First thing, in a business, you have to learn how to attract. You have to learn how to do marketing. Everyone say marketing. I believe that deal flow means a new patient in this industry solves any problem short term. Any problem short term. That does not mean that it's long-term fix always, because if you have a revolving door, it sucks. But short term, learning how to attract, and that's why most of you have who's not done New Patient Avalanche? Who's not in the room? Who's not done New Patient Avalanche? Okay, cool. I highly recommend. Most people have, and most people sit and do it many times. Where's Belinda? I know she's on. She's done it 5 times, I believe. Hey Pete. Hey Mayreed. Hey Jessica. Hey Tom. Good to see you, Tom Wild. So that's how Chen started, and most people start in the rooms. If you have not done it, and if your team have not done it, I highly recommend it. New class starting end of January. If you haven't done it and you're in the room, please speak to Elizabeth or the team. And if you have done it, you get to sit it again. So make sure you register for it, and you get to sit it again once you've registered for it once. So you'll have to learn how to market. Next, what's next? You have to learn how to convert. Okay, so we have, and that's sales. That's sales. What's more important, marketing or sales? Who says marketing? What's more important, marketing? Who says sales? But what if you've got no one to sell to? What's more important? Maybe. But what's more important, marketing or sales? Come on. If everything's important, nothing's important. If everything's important, nothing's important. What's more important? What's more important, your first child or your second child? Both. Yeah, the second. You got to let that go, eh? You got to let that go. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it's a trick question. What's more important? I will say this though. I think that learning how to attract as a skill set is, especially when you have our support. Cheapers. The figure in this room would be scary. I mean, how many extra new patients do you think we've generated in this room as a direct result of, say, New Patient Avalanche or done for you? I mean, it's insane. How many have had more than 100 new patients from one of my strategies? Raise your hands. Like, it's like some of you, it's like thousands over the years, just one person. It's insane. So my belief is that when it flows, I think it's easier to learn that skill set and hack that skill set and copy that skill set and buy in that skill set than it is for this skill set. I think this is a little bit more tricky. Conversion is important. At some point in your career, you've got enough momentum, and this is why I loathe when very experienced chiropractors potentially put up their statistics. They've been at a single practice, and the reason is this, they're awesome, but the strategy they use when they've been in practice for 30 years, at one site for 30 years, and the numbers they're seeing, the new patients they're organically getting, is a completely different kettle of fish to someone, Andy and Ofra, who opened their practice how many weeks ago? I mean, you can say, oh, we don't need to market, we just have to get patients organically. Good luck with that. No one knows you are, brand new practice, good luck with that. So the strategies both are not wrong, both are great. And I think there comes a point in your career where you can, if you're single doc, you've been practicing for many years, you can turn off this tap a little bit more or be more picky with this tap. But both are great horses for courses. Does it make sense? Cool. So conversion, we have my first live conversion alchemy in March. We have, I think, 17 spots already. We've only had one time I've ever told it to everyone live. Johnny was at that event, etc. And I think we have 17 spots available after that. So please make sure if you want to ask about that. But we learn how to do that. And I'm playing around with something called a drill day, where I'll tell you about that. So it's before the next mastermind, where all we do is we drill. We drill day 1, day 2, different from conversion alchemy, but we drill before the mastermind. But that takes this. I'll tell you about that later. So convert. Next, what do we have to do? Once we learned how to attract, convert, what do we have to do? Yeah, we have to retain. Okay. Tomorrow morning I'm doing a piece called How to Fail. Yay! So I came from this book. There's a book I bought called How to Be Miserable. Yeah, I'm not joking. How to be miserable. 40 strategies you already use. I just like it's a really cool concept. You know, it's a really cool concept, like how to be miserable. And there is a lady who's written a book called How to Fail. She's featured on Russell Brand's podcast. But tomorrow morning, I'm doing a piece on how to fail 101, 37 strategies you already use. So you're already doing it in your practice. You're already doing it in practice. And when I say it, you'll be like, oh, shit, when I say it. You guys excited for tomorrow morning's piece? Yeah, so I'll teach you how to fail tomorrow. Woo! Okay, so you guys got that? Attract, convert, retain. Hey docs, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. And if you haven't yet checked out one of my free books, New Patient Avalanche, how to get a ton of new patients in your practice, or Practice Growth Speaking Secrets, how to do lunch and learns and corporate talks, and how to get people to come to you for informational talks, click on the link below, grab a book. They're absolutely free. All you do is pay for shipping. I think it's $7.95 or something. And you get all the templates and everything you need and cool bonuses within them to fulfill those things like downloads, etc. Click on the link below, grab one of those books, and I hope it's helpful. See you soon.